New York City nights, bright lights, pretty sights. Somebody's gotta keep it looking all pretty. When the city's at a standstill, they keep it moving. It's a fucked up job, but somebody's gotta
start giving that applause. Start it. And keep it going for Charlotte Mishell with Bell on the sax.
This is not seduction. I'm an interruption. Bullshit allergic, I'm interrupted. Never jumped a broom. Killed every broom. Never needed acquittals, cause I'm a black widow. My motive's non-committal, but you could get the middle. If you think I'm second fiddle, my ego is not little. My thumbs I do not twiddle. When it comes to getting fizzle, stay protected on my twiddle, so you can't follow my sizzle. My eyes will make you dizzle, my smile will make you sizzle, and if you know what I possess, you definitely stay out my grizzle. I doubt that you can handle, not even hold the candle. Don't let your light up flicker, cause I'm dousing you with liquor. My heart's a hand on trigger. You should have read the sticker. You couldn't understand it. This is overproof and bigger like a pregnant chick, but sicker. The goalpost was slicker. You could try to run it, but the bunny is much quicker. With the mic I am a fixture. With words I paint a picture. People call me Charlotte because the web I spin is scripture. So, I'm just gonna say hello to everybody. Hi, how you doing? It's nice to meet you. My name is Charlotte. I like to greet you. I'm not a singer. Please just don't ask me. That's why I brought him. Hopefully he'll mask me. I am a teacher, sometimes a poet. Brought you my energy. Some words to grow with. Just one little rule. Before we get started, you can't just sit there and look at me retarded. If by chance I say something you really like, don't be afraid. Just yell out, alright, alright. Alright. Okay. Okay. So you're really ready. Let's do this damn thing. Repeat what I say. You can sing what I sing. We're gonna get this started right.
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 We're gonna bring some energy.
We're gonna bring some energy.
Then we'll buy Charlotte CD. I was born on a beach street with a record needle in my arm, pumping juice in 12-inch servings way before Puff ever watered Hertz Kool-Aid down the throat punch. Munched on lunches breastfed to me by the motherland when she was still nodding off to smack. Said she never freebased cocaine before, but she'd take a crack at it. That turned me into a star. Her son, fathered by revolutions that turned on themselves, making vicious cycles, backspinning against cardboard boxes, unfolding like windmills. You can't incarcerate this, son. I'm art. My crib was in a neighborhood park where my family sung me lullabies to break beats, stole my heartbeat, spray painted it with "For you, Raymond, para siempre está aquí," like burners could perform third-rate electroshock therapy. Hell, I even let the Bronx and Queens have a turf war over me while I drank quarter water.
Yes.
Till the diabetes made me pee my pants. Then I could piss off the gen pop that still pop the fingers to pop rock. Should've popped a cap in them before they popped their asses in the finger. Pop me into popularity, or was that obscurity? Cause now my identity's a split personality. Schizophrenia induced economically. Even the dog in me's been split atomically. Divided and conquered by one nation under a crush. Grooving, body moving, baseline. I am that thin line between Corinne Stephens behind and Black Thought's state of mind. Too many times things fall apart. But when we let the bullshit hit the chart, buying up billboard space sent target audiences out to buy the merchandise. Burn the merchandise. Download unload the merchandise. Meanwhile, racking up good credit with major clothing labels like House of Sean John had me looking shady after the math once I realized the hard-working citizens were being held hostage at the Carter. What you want? I'm sorry. So then, baptize me a Garveyite, cause I'm planning a movement to go back to Africa. Bambada, I'm looking for that perfect beat that I can still wild style too. Are there still freestyle crews ready to rock steady? Hell yeah, most definitely. Cause my pop said he was in love when he made me. Hip hop was still about the love when it made me. Hip hop will always be my love, kind of like poetry. So peace to the real MCs. Hey.
All right.
It is believed what separates us from the rest of the animals in the animal kingdom is our frontal lobe. Because it controls our ability to think and to reason. So what then, I ask you, will become of us? We are no longer taught nor allowed to think or reason. 32 pairs of eyes stare up at me, expecting nothing, expecting something, trusting me to lead them somewhere, everywhere, anywhere. But here, there is no education here, no change to your situation here. I have nothing but false hope and rhetoric stuffed into textbooks here. I teach hypothetical framework as fact. Stacked are the staring eyes of the selfish needs will ever become unified. Weeds, manage treason beyond reason. Please help me see the rainbow beyond this cloudy vision of mine. Because the world just keeps spinning lies to blur the finish line. And I'm not just in a rat race. I'm in a race against time. How do I undo in 10 months what the government's been plotting for hundreds of years? Tears well up in my third eye, wondering if I can give it just one more try. See, 32 pairs of hands reach out to me. And I'm told to make them reach for the sky. Position of chance or stance of surrender? Am I their teacher or public defender when the state hires us to manufacture citizens? They never mention that contract with Ritalin. But what's even more riddling is how many correctional institutions do we build to correct our institutions' failure to build a skilled population? If growth is what I'm meant to accomplish, why do I feel like an accomplice to murder? Maybe because I heard a third grader's inability to spell allows us to herd a third grader into a cell. Ironic, isn't it? Most DOE computers come with Windows. But when the pain around the glass becomes a reflection of the pain around my class, it's enough for me to tell the DOE they can pucker up and kiss my natural black eye.
Yes.
Ask not what you can do for the system. Ask the system what the hell it's ever done for you. Besides do you in. And just to clue you in, the daily news is written on a 6th grade reading level. Most national newspapers are written on 8. Because the #1 goal of education supplied by the state has nothing to do with unlocking potential. It's to make you so proficient with a #2 pencil and test, you are more than happy to sit docile in a cubicle with a pencil and a desk. Since kindergarten, we've been doing as we're told, walking in line. And those of us bold enough not to co-sign the program get signed into a program. It's a program. And I'm the one being paid to install it. But I've been desperately seeking the strength to recall it. My frustration turns into temptation to give it up. Quit the fight. Because it seems no amount of lectures I give or poems I recite has been enough to make what's wrong become right. It's like I stand alone in the night with no other light in sight, writing my insight, hoping I'll incite and excite those 32 little atoms to ignite and take flight. Hell, I'd give them cans of Red Bull if it meant I could see 64 wings expand like a kite, and they wouldn't need no marshmallows to fly, because they'd be fly from the wind in their march, while the energy in their arms burns them into the stars they are genetically predestined to be. If I could just get them to see what I see with those 32 pairs of eyes staring up at me. Will y'all help me?